to kick this one away. This is taken about 7 yards deep. And he'll get it up to about the 26-yard line just across.
Set, blue 60.
Check. Watch 54. Watch 54. Here we go.
On first down, Stafford here. And he's got Amendola on the connection. 7 yards, the pickup on the pitch and catch.
Fired that one in there, able to make connection on a nice in route.
With those faster passes and they're going that fast, any hesitation as a quarterback that the deflection, if you miss, might be bigger and lead to an interception?
Yeah, and the deflection works both ways. Maybe a defender gets a hand in the way and it pops in the air, and sometimes you throw it so hard your receiver can't handle it, and he pops it up in the air for the defenders to grab as well.
But a moot point there as they were able to connect. 12 yards there and a first down. Now on the heels of that run by Johnson, here's another 1st and 10. From the gun, here's Stafford. Completing it here to Marvin Jones. And they'll get him down as he's inside the 40. Another nice gain, 16 yards there and a first down again.
Well, if you do read man coverage, Brandon, the drag route's a pretty good one to run against it because you're running away from people on it.
So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10.
Check 31.
Stafford going to give this one off to Johnson. Looking for a seam, but finding none. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage, and that's it. Call it no gain on the play, and it'll be 2nd down. Officially nothing on that last run. They'll try again, 2nd and 10.
Check the outs.
Out of the gun, Stafford. He'll give this one to Galladay. And he's taken down inside the 30. And he's going to have another first down here as the tackle's made at the Cowboys' 28.
It's a nice completion, a little bit of run after catch as well to create the yardage that they got. But it is so tough to cover that route, the drag route, because they run it at varying speeds. Because the key is to create hesitancy on the defender's part.
Always so empathetic for those DBs, aren't you? On first down, it's Stafford. Right side, it's the tight end, Hockenson. And he's brought down at the 24 after a gain of 4. That throw good for 4. It's 2nd down. 4 yards on that last completion, so that sets up 2nd and 6. They go back to the ground with Johnson. And down inside the 15, shy of the 10. Quite the opening drive march they're on right now.
It looks a lot like what we saw in practice prior to the game, doesn't it? You know, because on that last big practice beforehand, you go through your offensive script. You go through your play calling. You go through all the stuff and establish things. And it looks like it's going like clockwork right now for them.
And they'll get him down after a pickup of 8, 2nd and 2. The impressive opening drive continues and just space being created by those guys up front.
We're seeing this the same way, aren't we? We are seeing an offensive line, as this game gets started, as it starts to unfold, that they are dominating the line of scrimmage.
Right there in the middle, 55.
Watch the pass. Watch the pass.
Pick the edge. Come.
On 2nd down now, it's Johnson. And he'll only get a yard to bring up 3rd and 1. Only a yard on the pickup there, and it'll bring up a 3rd down.
Brandon, we talk all the time about those hybrid players, guys who can do more than one thing, and I think if you're playing strong safety in the NFL today, you are a true hybrid. Part linebacker, part cover guy.
And coming up, sticking his nose in the mess there and making a nice play defensively.
Here we go. Here we go.
Stop short of the goal line. 1st and goal at the 1-yard line.
Second quarter action now from Detroit, and it's the homestanding Lions who have the football as they go to work on a 1st and goal.
54 Mike. 0. Bandit. 6 guys. Check 6 guys. 6'6", pull it high. Big 20. Hey, turn it up.
They'll try the air now with Stafford. Toward the end zone, but that's going to wind up incomplete.
Once you get into the red zone and the safeties have less ground to cover, you'd better be quick with your delivery. Not much space to get a ball in there.
Yeah, when that field shrinks with those safeties, it's almost like there's a couple extra defenders out there, right?
It certainly is. They end up taking up extra space just because there's not enough space for receivers to run through.
Another shot from the one on 2nd and goal. This is Bawden, and he's going to take it in for a Lion touchdown. Taking it in from a yard out. And the Lions take it right down and score on the opening drive. CD for them. This has just been an offensive explosion here in the second quarter.
Yeah, held scoreless in the first quarter. Now they find the end zone again here in the second. Sometimes you just have to have some patience. A lot of people think it's always an adjustment. You have to change what you're doing. Sometimes you just have to do your game plan just a little bit better. And I think that's part of what we're seeing here.
And he'll take this up past the 20 and down at the 22-yard line.
Let's go, boys. Bring it on.
22-yard line.
Second down.
What up, bro?
They'd love to just strike back with a touchdown right here, and if it's a long play, so be it. But the main goal
What's
is
happening with you?
get a couple of first downs, run some plays, run some clock, allow their defense to get a chance to catch their breath, settle down, and relax a little bit after they just gave up the score.
And they're able to get this one across the 35.
What's up with you, bro?
On that particular
Can you hear me?
play. I'm telling you, they're going to start to think that this game is easy if they continue to rip off yardage like this.
So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. Prescott. And he hits Jason Witten, the tight end. And now the ball's out. Fumble near midfield. And this is scooped up by the Lions.
The psychology of the game never ceases.
Don't quit, bro. What's up with it, Reg?
Because you would think there would never be a fumble from what we hear from coaches all the time, right?
And how much they practice not fumbling.
Practice it, preach it, talk about it all the time. You would think no one would
Let's
ever
go,
turn
baby.
it over.
That's what I
Yet
needed.
they are humans out there running around, and we just saw another one.
Opportunistic by the defense.
I wanted them to go watch the stream.
A first down carry here for Johnson.
That's crazy.
He's got the first down
That's
here
crazy.
inside the 30. And down to the 16-yard line. A big hitter there. A first down gain of 26 yards.
Outside handoff to the right side. If you're a running back, you love getting the ball early so you have vision to see what's happening in front of you.
Right tackle likes that call. Big play for him. But don't forget about the guys you always tell me on the backside sealing off.
When they talk about cutoff blocks, making sure
Ooh,
no
good
one
way to
can
come
leak
back
from the
for that shit.
backside that can run a play down.
Now, nobody leaked. Big play.
Monday. SOS.
They give to Johnson going right. And able to get him down, but he does reach the 5. 11 yards there, first down.
Now, this is an example of breaking down a defense because on a lot of these runs, he's getting past the point of attack, and guess what he's doing? Forcing the secondary guys to have to make a lot of tackles.
Monday.
They'll try and run. This is Johnson. And not a whole lot there. He does get a couple, taking it from the 5 down to...
Oh, there we go. What up with it, baby?
To go to the air.
Yeah, and then nigga also say you have to be in game chat or something.
Yeah, what's happening with you, fool?
So the ball position now at the 3. Here's 2nd and goal. 2 minutes on the clock. Second
Hell
quarter.
yeah.
7-0 ball game.
Nigga, we thought it was a battery and shit. No, that nigga belt and ripped off the motherfucker.
Oh, shit, that's all bad. He had to get a new one.
Fans, a reminder.
Oh, wow.
Here that says ad-lib halftime preview. So I guess let's do just that as we'll hand things over to Jonathan Coachman in Orlando when this one reaches halftime. Did I do okay?
You did great. Not a bad job.
Hey,
writing down your...
Damn, that's...
you print it, I'm going to read it. I'm Brandon Gaudin.
I got one.
That's crazy.
Now Stafford on 3rd and goal.
Whoa,
And they're going to
just...
get to him a sack. Sack back at the 9-yard line. Off the edge, it's Tyrone Crawford with a sack.
3rd and goal, they decided to throw for him, but how about the play defensively? Couldn't find anyone open. Left him nowhere to go with the football. Had to absorb the sack.
And the 12-year veteran knocks it right through.
Yeah, that's good. Nigga, I'm glad I got these motherfucking headphones, though,
That
bro.
drive took him inside the 10. Good job.
Nah,
defensively
bro,
to hold
I
him
don't know
to
what the
3.
fuck is going on. I think I have to, I gotta fucking, what the fuck is that word that I'm looking for? I gotta, deactivate my shit, and then he could probably activate it after that, cause I was having the same problem with his shit. Like that same message.
About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. And in a spot like this, still more than a minute.
Yeah.
I think if you put something on the board before halftime, that would go a long way towards helping them get back into the game.
There actually is something to the psychology of the game at times, isn't there? How much better would they feel running into the locker room, as you noted, with something on the board in a positive fashion? You're exactly right. It's a great opportunity to get that done.
I mean,
Now the Cowboys going to burn the first.
I don't even know. I've been trying to. I was waiting for y'all guys, for both of y'all to get online so I could chop it up with y'all.
Now a play fake here on 1st down. Rush coming, and he's taken down. The ex-Iowa Hawkeye Mike Daniels in for the sack. Work to be done here on 2nd and 16 after the sack. Now Prescott. Oh, now he'll try and chuck it deep left side. Thrown across his body, and it's intercepted. Picked by Tracy Walker.
Yeah, bro, that's some serious shit right there, bro.
The Detroit offense ready to begin their drive. And with time quickly fading here in the 2nd quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their
Yeah, them
guys
motherfuckers is
in this
expensive, my
situation
nigga.
if they
The
decide
fix
to
and
take a
all
shot.
that shit.
Now a timeout taken. Perhaps a chance for one more quick play and then another timeout if they hurry. We'll see. Faking the give to Johnson. Now it's Stafford. And this will be incomplete. 1 second left to go. Looking to go back to Thomas again.
That's
And now it's
crazy.
down. So the failure to connect on 2nd down.
Man, nigga, I've been playing niggas from Dallas. Nigga, I've been playing the Dallas Cowboys for the last week and a fucking half.
Taking it across midfield and inside the 45.
Fuck, I'm tired of playing these motherfuckers, bro.
Plus, it's getting back on the open, you see what happens.
Oh, I'm about to. I just wanted to try these motherfuckers out.
I got the young Aaron Donald, too, man. I gotta power this nigga up, though, but I ain't got no turning points.
Hey, bro, where I go to take this game out my ear?
Zoom action here in quarter number 3.
Hold the button right, hold it.
That's fielded in the end zone.
Okay.
And
All right, and then where I go?
You gotta output headphones and switch it to chat audio.
All right.
Start coming back after the TV.
The offense now at the line,
Yeah, I'll
ready
do
for
it
their
after
next
this
drive.
shit.
They come out here with a 0.
Because I can hear you, but
was said in that locker room.
I'm not
That's
sure.
what I wanna know.
I would love to have been in there because.
All right.
Hold the button and go to the little sound devices. And it should say output the headphones and then change down.
I'm on defense anyway. So it don't even fucking matter.
It's just output the headphones to chat only. Or chat audio.
They are now just an extra point away from making this a 3-point
Damn, this nigga
game.
scored. Ain't this a
And on
bitch?
that long run, maybe the defense caught napping a little bit.
The concentration
Yeah.
level may not have been there.
I
I
fixed
agree
it.
with you on that one because those types of plays, when they result like that, they're almost
Damn,
like big
nigga,
bolts
he
of lightning,
scored.
aren't
He
they?
wasn't supposed to
Whoosh,
score. Now I'm only got 3
goes.
points. Fuck. Yeah, I'm about to get on that ultimate team in a second, right after this shit.
And a pretty good return here. He'll be stopped just shy of the 25 at the 24-yard line.
But that shit that you gave me, though, that advice shit worked, nigga. I swear to God, that shit worked.
Yeah, bro. I mean, you gotta take your time. Sometimes you can do it, but then.
The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive. Their defense has done the job. Now it's the offense's turn as they've got it 1st and 10. A first down run, not going to get them a whole lot. Maybe a yard. Yeah, it looks like just 1 yard there. So that'll bring up 2nd and 9.
Well, we saw them there trying to get it to the outside, trying to get to the perimeter, but not a whole lot of room there. But there's got to be one positive to that.
Jalen Smith
If
got
you
5
keep
tackles.
moving laterally, creases tend to develop as the
35
game
passing
moves
yards,
on, and they can run it
96
back inside later.
rushing yards.
On 2nd and 9, Stafford threw everything
Yup.
off. It brings up 3rd.
You know, that's the only team I use, my nigga.
This defense trying to do its part, active hands
I
on
don't
that
fuck
play,
with the
but
coach
their
no
offense
more,
hasn't
and none of
given
that
enough to
shit.
work
I'm
with.
good.
So they're not going to worry about it. On their side of the ball, all they're concerned about, can they create
They
some
got
scoring
them
opportunities?
niggas is sick right now. Surprising they winning games, though.
Caught on the right side by Jones. Oh, this is going to
Yeah,
depend
he
on
is,
the
though. I ain't
snap,
even gonna
but
front.
It's not a very generous one. He looks to be about a yard or so short. It'll be a gain of 8, but it'll also lead to a 4th down.
Fourth and 1. Let's see if I can get this shit.
And how about this one now? In their own territory, a gutsy call. They're going to go for this on 4th and a yard. They run. It's Johnson.
Oh,
and he's
he
not
got
even
me.
going to come close to picking
Shit.
up the first. They stop him right
It's all
at
good,
the line
though.
of scrimmage. So certainly an interesting
I took
call
a
there
chance
go
to
for
get
it.
that
And
shit, but it
Dallas
is what
will
it
take
is, though.
over in terrific field position. A first down carry by Elliott.
Fuck.
He's got a first down and much
Fucking
more inside
Ezekiel
the 20.
Elliott.
And he is into the end zone for a Cowboy touchdown. Ezekiel
I fucking
Elliott,
hate that dude.
his 2nd touchdown of the
Well, I don't
afternoon.
hate him because I
And
don't
the
know him.
Cowboys have taken the
But
lead.
just, like,
Extra point by Marr up
he like
and
a
good.
fucking cheat
And
code
it
on
is
this
now
fucking
14
game.
to 10. Following
I
the
want to see
touchdown,
what
here's
my
Marr to
ultimate
kick
team
it
probably.
away.
It's still the same.
This is taken about 7 yards deep. And he'll wind up about 4 yards shy of where he would have been if he had taken a knee.
Yeah, bro, I'm about to get on, my nigga. For real. Instead of playing this bullshit. This is my first game, like, I ain't streamed in a cool minute either.
Offense ready to kick off
Nice.
their next drive.
Minute.
And last time out, went for it on 4th down, turned it over, gave him great field position, turned into 6 points. So they've got
Oh
a
my
blitz
God,
coming,
he was
down
open.
goes. Defensive end DeMarcus Lawrence applied the
Okay.
heat.
Well, so much for setting the tone of the
I
drive
see what you doing,
offensively.
sir.
Giving up a big sack that loses
Fucking
that kind of
Marcus
yardage,
Lawrence,
not a
bro.
great start.
So now
Fuck
20
these
yards to go on 2nd down after the sack. Work to be done. Here's Stafford. A battle for it, and it's intercepted.
Oh, my God, bro. You do it, Matthew Stanford. You do it right to this motherfucker, bro. Like,
well, you were backed up into a 2nd and long, but instead of trying to get the yardage back in chunks, he's trying to get it all back at once. And this defense was just lying in wait, and they're there to pick this one off.
On first down, Elliott shedding through the defense.
Bring your bitch ass here. He don't even fumble, bro. That shit is crazy. No matter how hard you hit this fucker, he don't fumble.
On that last run, here's 2nd and a couple.
What you about to get off of? You about to play Ultimate Team? I still got 80 in the bank, bro.
Throwing, Prescott. And this is caught. It's Cooper. And he will be brought down at about the 6-yard line. It's a pickup of 17 and a first down.
It's funny when I go back to our pregame meeting with Amari Cooper, and we mentioned, what if they play man coverage against you? He almost seemed offended by it, didn't he?
I'll beat it. That's basically what he said, right?
I'm going to walk away with 3 points, bro. And I'm only down a touchdown. That's cool.
They think that's a personal affront. If they feel like if they can't just beat one defender, then they're not very good.
Watch the ship. Watch the ship.
They'll try again with Elliott.
No.
And he will push his way forward down to about the 3-yard line. They follow up the first down 1-yard run with a minimal gain of 2.
That didn't just feel like good defense there.
He gonna pass in this motherfucker, I know.
He's already gotten into the end zone twice, trying to get
he gonna pass in this shit.
Time. No one likes to have the hat trick against
him. He might fucking run, though. Just to be on the safe side. He did.
They'll try to run it in with Elliott.
He did, too, nigga. Fuck no. Stop playing with me.
Right around the line of scrimmage. What a stand so far defensively.
Yeah, nigga, take that 3 points, like I said.
4th and goal. Back now at Ford Field. It's the Cowboys with the football. They'll be looking to take on the lead as we get set for the 4th.
Well, anybody that got Dallas do their thing. That's the only niggas that, yeah. You feel me? It just depends about who playing with them, though, to be honest. I played a couple motherfuckers with the Dallas Cowboys that I trembled, nigga. Man.
From a defensive perspective, though, I think maybe they're saying
giving me a game right now.
To do, kept this a 1-score game.
Yeah, without a doubt.
Oh, for real, that same nigga? Or was it a different dude?
Right? Put themselves in a good position, but it's not out of reach yet. Okay, being able to hold them to a field.
Yeah, bro, I was watching that game, I think. Oh shit. He finally played a ranked game.
The Detroit offense ready to begin their drive. And following the interception, just any interception, are you a little bit more cautious when you start that next drive, or no, you just throw that out the window?
I think you are. I don't think that there's any way you can run back out there and go, totally didn't affect me. Let's just go ahead and be loose with the football again. You're going to take care of it, but you have to be careful about being too cautious because now you can't run any offense at all.
Still want to attack. We'll see how they attack him here. Stafford. The left side completion to Jones. Add this game to the last one, and they moved the ball over 50 yards in 2 plays.
Yeah, bro, I hate them type of games, bro. For real, I hate them type of games.
The drive continues as they search for a tying touchdown.
I'm so fucking happy, nigga. I got some headphones. I can talk to my boys and shit.
Johnson, and they're gonna stop it right
I
at
was
the
like,
line.
fuck, nigga was like, fuck, I can't even coexist with the homies right now. Like, shit, even when we playing squads, that shit was kind of difficult not talking to y'all niggas, trying to figure out what, like, nigga, what page we gonna be on, what type of shit we gonna be on. He let me score? Yeah, we tying this game up.
26 yards as they can now even this game here in the 4th quarter with an extra point.
Well, partner, that was another explosive run, and one thing I
know niggas is great right now. Niggas is.
The offensive line has to get a lot of credit, but for big runs to occur, the wide receivers have to block well downfield.
And then you have to have a good guy carrying the ball too, right?
Oh, without a doubt, you need that
maker
lugging the rock.
That'll be taken in the end zone. And he's up past the 20 to the 22-yard line.
Straight out.
like that. And that
Nigga, I see you, nigga, how you did, oh boy, nigga, I'm like, damn, did you have to do him like that?
A chip shot field goal, and when you go to the sideline after a chip shot field goal, maybe the offense not too happy.
It's a balancing act, isn't it? Because you're exactly right. They're none too pleased that they didn't punch it in for 6 points. But they also have to remember they did put points on the board.
3 points is 3 points.
And in this league, you take points when you can get them. Not easily done.
A gain of 13. It's a first down.
Another carry for their leader and a good one. It's crunch time. They'll need him to continue to be productive in both the run
Gotta use that
and
arm
passing
bar
game.
shit. I hate that shit.
Snatch victory.
From the 34 now, here's
Man, nigga, especially with these niggas.
Sweep with Elliott. And he'll rumble for about 5, up close to the 40.
Yeah.
Another good run for him.
And what's his name?
That'll put him right
Fucking Tayshaun, what's that nigga name?
Made his presence felt in this one.
Fuck, I can't pronounce it. That nigga,
Prescott got it open.
that nigga, St. Tom Barkley.
First down.
Yeah, that nigga, yeah, whatever that nigga name is, that nigga OP too. That nigga something like cheating, my nigga.
Probably thought he was going to take it upfield, then he curls back inside for the completion.
They'll run with Elliott. And some room to roam now. Ezekiel Elliott gonna take it the distance.
I'm glad you did that, bro. You got me time on the clock, bro.
Ezekiel Elliott, 50 yards.
Shit, 23-17.
Lead here in the final 2 minutes.
Nah, he just scored with Zeke. And it's 1 minute and 58 seconds left.
Just kick the extra point, winds up successful.
I'm gonna try to take this shit into overtime though. I'm not gonna go for the win.
Following the touchdown, here's
I ain't
Moore
gonna
to
go
kick
for
it
the win.
away.
I ain't gonna do that to myself.
This is taking about 7 yards.
Some niggas be trying to go for the win and shit. Nigga, ain't no point.
And he'll get it up past the 20 to the 20.
Yeah, like. Yeah, because it's getting to it's seeming like it's getting to that level because this nigga Ezekiel Elliott is like OP like a motherfucker. So.
And for them a touchdown their last go around. Obviously they'll be hoping to do that again.
And when you start plotting for this drive, when you start thinking to yourself, okay, what are we going to do? You don't go away from what you did before because that worked. But you have to be prepared.
Yeah, I'll be right there, bro. If I take an L, I take an L. I personally give a fuck.
There's Johnson. He's been busy this afternoon. A gain of 3, second down.
What's the old expression, 3 yards in a cloud of dust? In this case, it's dust-covered pellets. It's no longer that old grass that we used to play on, right, and chew it up.
You like fuck Matt Ryan right now.
Surface, you see the pellets go up. Still a nice play by the defense.
Yeah, he's something like cheating, bro.
They go to Johnson again.
Nigga.
Just falls short down at the 1.
Yeah, nigga, you not the only nigga that could run, baby.
A big run there by Johnson.
I got 220 yards.
On the ground. A looming decision to make on the conversion, down 7. But
Hey, bro, I was just about to ask you that, bro. What playbook should I get?
Now Stafford. To the end zone, but knocked away and incomplete. The intended target, T.J. Hawkinson, but it'll be 2nd and goal.
I'm thinking about going. Hey, how is the fucking Atlanta Falcons offense playbook, bro?
They look like they had a shot at it, maybe a completion.
Yeah, that's what I love.
Can they rise up and do it again?
And it's caught. It's a
Hey, bro, should I go for the win?
So they rally here in the final minute.
It's 26 seconds. It's 28 seconds left. Should I just take this shit into
There was no going
overtime?
through the progressions on that touchdown pass.
Yeah, nor was it necessary. His receiver won that route early,
fuck that.
presented himself. No reason to
Fuck
wait.
that.
Go ahead and put it on him.
Fuck that.
Is to go for 2. A gutsy call in this, and he
Fuck.
can't throw away.
He won.
I know we have individual minds, but
He
I think
brought
we're
the
thinking
house.
one on this one, and one was the number.
Typically
wasn't it?
happens.
The extra point. Now you need a miracle. You need an onside kick quickly and to do something
Nah,
spectacular.
nigga,
I mean, going for 2
I'll
there,
let you need it.
They felt like this is all we've got left. We've got to win it right now, or they've got some incredible miracle special teams play to get the ball back and give them one last
Niggas really
chance.
think I'm going to go.
The offense back out there at the line.
Oh, he
ready
about
for
to
their
run
next
it like
drive.
an idiot.
3 timeouts remaining here defensively, but really not much reason to use them at this point, as this one is all but over.
If they use the
it
timeouts
ain't never
here,
over.
it's strictly for show.
It ain't never over. If he running the ball, it's never over.
First play of the drive goes the wrong way. Here's 2nd and 12.
It ain't never over. If he running the ball, it's never over.
Prescott.
Bring your ass over
Can't
here.
get a throw off. He's taken down.
You
What a
might want to
huge
need that
play
shit,
at
bro.
this point in the game. The Lions now going to use the 2nd of their timeouts as they get it with just 19 seconds.
He really,
left
like,
on
that's the
clock.
thing, bro. It's fucking 3rd and 19, bro,
They'll
and he
need a
fucking
big play
passing
here
the
with
ball.
Dak and the Cowboys after the sack. It's 3rd and long.
And I got 19 seconds left with 1 timeout.
Now Prescott.
He gonna waste all the
Going
time.
to take a shot for Gallup. And that will be incomplete with a clock down now to 13 seconds.
You gonna punt or what? Oh, yeah.
Out now comes the Cowboys punter as the drive goes backwards.
I got
so
13
he's on
seconds
the punter
left, bro.
away. And here's a
I got
fair
8
catch
seconds
taken
left with
at
1
about the
timeout
24-yard
left.
line. And that's going to go in the books as a 55-yard
Hey.
run. Well done. And control of the football, switching hands here with very
Hey,
little
nigga, I
time
swear to God, if I
remaining in
could
this
just get in the
contest.
field goal range, bro, I'm
The
on.
Lions offense ready to
I'm
kick
good.
off their next drive. So you're
I'm
right
good.
there, but obviously the clock is not your friend. How do you handle this situation?
You're thinking 2 plays. One, to get yourself in position for the second one, whether you're able to get into field goal range or you have to try another deep pass, another Hail Mary, but you're trying to
EJ,
get the
stop
first
playing
one
with the light, bro.
to the receiver, get out of bounds, and give yourself a chance to set things up for an easier shot at it.
Let's see if they can do it. Might be easier said than done. One last throw here for Stafford. Oh, he's got a man wide open, complete.
He won that shit.
And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. Well, going into the final play
Fuck
of this
you.
game, they knew that